Hello and welcome to a trial live YouTube lager review. Uh, Not something I'd normally do, but I'm in the garden. I thought, sod it, I'll come into the beer room and do a review. Uh, Not exactly keen on the look at our look on photos, but hey yo. So on this review, and it's ever so strange talking to a live feed. Not that anybody's looking, so yay! Pistonhead Full Amber Lager. Got this from, I think it was one of the either B&M or Home Bargains. More than likely Home Bargains. B&M of late, since Christmas, has been on a downward trend. Not as good as it was before Christmas, although still the best of the one-off beer places, to get your beers. So we'll give it a pour and see how it goes. So this is weird, talking live on a camera feed, it's totally different for me. So, lovely amber colour, nice off-white head, and it's amazing. The picture looks fantastic on there, yet on my camera it doesn't look half as good, so that's a good sign. So, what I can see, good lacing around, good carbonation from the bottom. Nice bit of hops from it. And this is a lager as well, so that's unusual. Now, Pistonhead, I've noticed for some of their lagers, they are quite decent lagers. So it says here, Full Amber Lager is a dark, full-bodied, can't read that, it's dry hopped with extra and cascade hops. So it's quite unusual, really, to see a lager, with all hops in it, and it's something the lager industry, the lager category needs. Can't go on supporting the likes of Carlsberg, Carling, Foster's. I mean, they're okay, but if you're drinking them, you're never going to evolve into the bigger world, the bigger picture. Real ales, craft beers, real ales, they are the bigger picture. Once you evolve into them, then you're stepping into that world of more decent tasting alcohol. Craft lagers these days, they are in abundance, and some of them are really good. I mean, Birra Moretti, they're two Siciliana Toscana, and I think that's it anyway. And their lagers, they are the next evolution. And there is some absolutely fantastic lagers, but they need to be, because they can't all be wishy-washy lagers that all look the same and all taste the same. I mean, you look at Corona, bloody Corona. I mean, for some reason it sells massively, yet it's not, you drink it without lime and it's not that nice a tasting lager. And yet you drink it with lime, it's a bit better. A mate of mine, he made some Wilco's homebrew lager and added a bottle of lime cordial to it. So basically, it was a Mexican cerveza lager with the lime added. So basically what you get with Corona. So he brewed that, and for about 14 quid, he's got 40 pints, which is fantastic when you're considering that, to get the equivalent in Corona, you're looking at over 30 quid. But anyway, let's give it a taste. I don't know how this is showing up. I will see later. But hello, Dean. It's dead weird talking. I've never done this before. I've got my Nokia phone. I've come off Samsung because I can't stand the bloatware. And, it's totally weird talking to a camera. I've got friends. I follow the Theme Park Worldwide channel, and there's a bloke there, Sean Sambrook, and he walks around theme parks talking to himself. And, talking to a camera in the shed where I don't feel like a plonker is one thing. Going around theme parks talking to a camera, I'd love to do it, but I'm not brave enough, And talking live is, a bit strange as well. Now this Pistonhead full amber, to me, tastes like a beer. It don't taste like a lager. You know, it's a really nice lager. And to say I got it for something daft like 99 pence or something equivalent to that, you know, when you look at the brands out there, when you get somewhere like Home Bargains, B&M, just because something's at a cheap price, you know, don't turn your nose up at it, because the more expensive beers might not be that good, you know. And this is where I try and tell my wife when we go to Aldi and Lidl, I says, don't, just because it's cheaper, don't automatically assume that it's not as good a quality as there's something like a Sainsbury's Taste of Difference brand, you know. And that's something I need to get in their head. Anyway, back to the lager. Really late carbonating and lacing well, you know, proper, more, you know, like a lager does. But the colour, you know, you don't normally see that in a lager, do you? You know, that amber colour, it's really different. So taste, I can pick out more. I can't look on my phone today to see what the bloody taste is like, because obviously the phone's in front of me. And I can't look at other people's reviews like I normally do, which one of these days I'll do so beforehand. But yeah, this is something really different. I'll try and pick out some taste. Taste-wise, it tastes just like most lagers do. Bit maltier, a little bit hoppier, but on the whole, dark, full-bodied brew. Dry hops with Citra. So Citra and Cascade hops in the lager. So yeah. Alcohol content 6%. Wow. Didn't realise that before I drank it. And I've got to go drive in a bit as well, so that's not good. Hey, I'll have to get the wife to drive. Say, you can drive, I'm too tired. Been at work all day. You know, the usual excuse. It works well most of the time. So what can I say? It's a Citra. I will get it in front of the camera. I do apologise. It's a Citra lager, and yeah. So think Punk IPA, but think Punk IPA for lagers. You know, it's a true evolutionary lager. Wow. I won't say it's the best lager I've ever tasted. You know, there's some better lagers, some better traditional lagers that taste better, but a very, very good effort. And still crisp and refreshing, like a lager should be. So, what do you give it out of 5? Wow. Well impressed by the evolutionary aspects of it. Citra and lager, you know, this is where lager if lager's ever going to battle against the real ales and bitters of this world, this is where, you know, you make your standpoint. I mean, I know that with regards to people like Camera, all they want is bottle conditioned and all this. Just because it's bottle conditioned, don't make it any better than some of the the beers and lagers out there. But yeah, fantastic. So out of 5, what do you give it? I'm going to give it a jolly good 4.5 out of 5. I really like that. That was a decent tasting lager. Yeah, and can't wait to watch this back, because obviously it's not something I normally do, and I can't work out how to turn the video off. Oh, God's sakes. So I've gone live, and I haven't quite worked out how to do it. Oh, there we go. Yes. Cancel. So that's it for this review. I hope it doesn't look too strange. It's basically a live review, and you know, just hoping that it hasn't gone skew whiff. I don't know what these buttons are at the bottom of the screen. What does that say? Oh, God's sakes, I'm not having that. Yeah. Thanks for watching, if anybody does watch, and I'll watch myself later and see if it looks okay. If it looks okay, I might do a few more live reviews. If it don't, no, I won't do any more. Thanks for watching. See you soon.